I used it the other day. I got in a fist fight yesterday.
Why? Okay, so you disappeared.
Yeah. Oh, you want to get right into that?
Yeah.
Trauma, vulnerability. But with you, I don't know. I feel comfortable. I feel like this can help people. Like I went through this and it sucked, but I do believe everything happens for a reason.
Her name is Trish, she's got the dish and all the gossip's filthy rich, pretty and pink, hot topic queen, and says what everybody thinks, she's just Trish.
It's a little too early. I like to podcast later when my brain starts working. But, you know, good morning, America. Welcome to Just Trish.
I'm so proud of you for being up. I was 8:15 when I was in my car to get here from Manhattan. Where are you coming from?
I'm coming from Staten Island, from my parents' house.
Oh, are you staying with them?
Yeah.
You're in New York. I'm so excited to be here on your
It's the
little,
best, huh?
like, island.
Well, it's cold now. How you dealing with the cold?
I love it. I love cold because my face like freezes in it. Like it's
Yeah.
good for your skin. I love the cold.
The depuffer.
Yeah.
I feel puffy today.
You look
but-
great. You were like, I'm self-conscious. I'm like, but you actually look amazing.
That was me fishing for compliments. Thank you. It
No,
worked.
you look good. How are you feeling?
I'm good. I'm excited for this episode. It's always good to see you. Very highly anticipated episode. I told you I was at the dog park and I met one of your fans that went to your show, and she said you were killing it. You did so great.
Oh my God. So just a random person came up to you and was like,
Yeah.
"Is that
Well,
Trisha?"
dog park ain't regular people. That's all the homies. You know, they meet
Right.
up at 9 a.m. every day,
Yeah.
walking their dogs. This woman, she brings treats for my dog specifically because I have a little
Aw.
French bulldog, and she'll bring. It's the craziest thing. She brings treats for him specifically, not even for her own dog. She's like, no, everybody stop. These are just for Goose.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, favoritism at the
Goose
dog
I
park.
met.
Goose.
Goose I met, right?
Mhm,
He came-
yeah.
Oh my gosh. I love it. So she's just like, oh, I came to like Trisha's show.
She went to your show and she did the research for me because I haven't gone to your show yet, but I
I'm
heard
trying to get you.
I've never been to a Broadway show in my life. You know, I've lived in New York. I grew up here, but I never went to a Broadway show. Maybe I went to The Lion King once, but I was probably a child. I don't really remember.
Oh my God. Yeah. Tana too was her first show last night. It was her first Broadway show.
Yeah,
She had never got, it's so crazy. Like you are from New York.
I know, but it's just not something that me and my friends did. You know,
You don't love a musical.
I'm not a big fan of musicals, but if you're in it, I want to go see it. I'm gonna go tonight.
Are you actually going to come?
Yeah, for sure. It's 2.5 hours of a musical that you come in and at like halfway.
I come halfway. And that's it.
I'll show up late.
No, you
I
can't
saw
show
a
up late.
TikTok of you like you were like pulling up and they were like Trish is showing up 20 minutes before curtain call.
Oh
and I
my-
was like, that is
Okay, first of all, our call time is 30 minutes before. If the show's at 7, you have to be there at 6:30. So you only have to be there half hour early. So I was like literally right at 6:30 running into the theater. And it was only because that block was closed. I'm very like new to New York in general.
Yeah.
I take cars
you
everywhere.
were walking like a New Yorker.
Oh.
You were you speed walking.
That was
You were definitely
diabolical.
late, huh? Were you a little stressed in that moment?
Because it was closed. Like it's on 47th and 7th. And so whatever block they dropped me off, I don't know what it was, 6th Street or something. It was completely closed because they were like drilling and stuff. So I had to like walk, like I had to like hightail it 2 blocks and I'm
Yeah.
not a walker. Like if it says it's going to take 5 minutes to get somewhere walking, it literally, I'm not joking, takes me like 15 minutes to get there. So
Yeah.
I was on time. If the car would have dropped me off right in front, I would have been like 5 minutes early. But that I do not like people filming me from the back ever. Like they did that at Bryant Park too. Someone's behind me and Moses, and it's like he's showing me something on his phone, and they're just like taking a picture. Anyway, I
Where
was
is
just like,
Moses?
he's with the kids.
Oh, that's true. Yeah. So that's well. Who cares if you're late? You're raising a family. You're doing 2 shows a week, podcasts. You're doing TikToks. You've
Yeah.
been posting on your main channel. I saw you put up a music video.
Yeah. I've been trying to be busy, but
What the hell? But yeah, so you
yeah.
showed up late to your first
it
Broadway
wasn't.
show.
No, it wasn't.
Is it true
late. I was
that
on
they
time.
make the actors do their own makeup? I read that somewhere. Or do you get special treatment?
No. They do, but they offer to help too. There's a makeup and hair person, and they will offer, but a lot of people like prefer to do their own.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I do have they're really really sweet, and they do help me out with my makeup and stuff like that. But it's not like star treatment. It's like anyone could just get it if they need help with their hair. And
Yeah.
makeup. It's a
So
way
what's
to
the
do it.
difference with Broadway and like all the traditional acting stuff you did?
I haven't done too many traditional acting. It's just literally Euphoria and Broadway. So that's my only
Yeah.
acting gigs I've ever done. And obviously Euphoria was great, but like Broadway's like live, like it's every night. And I do have a small part, but I do think I like make every second count.
Well, the dog park saying that you're immersed in your role. whatever
Did she
that
actually
means.
say that?
Yeah, she said that you sang great. Even my mom was like,
Wow.
she sings and dances and all that. Like, where did she learn that?
Oh.
And I was like, I guess
Hey, Mom.
she just watches stuff and does it because she was.
Yeah.
My mom was curious if you went to any like professional training to be on Broadway. That's like, what do you go to Juilliard or something?
No,
or is that just in the
no.
movies?
No, and I think that's why people were maybe upset at the casting at first because these people do train like their whole lives.
Yeah.
And no, I'm just a fan. I'm just a fan, and like, yeah, no, I did take lessons prior. Like I've been taking acting.
You're
lessons
just naturally gifted with this type of stuff.
No, I wouldn't say that either. I think I just have a lot of passion. I have a
or
lot
you
of
just
like,
have that blind confidence where you just don't give
that
a at all.
both of that and passion and like a
Uh-huh.
little talent. I'm not gonna like totally, but it's not like Broadway. They're like insane. But
Yeah.
is your mom gonna come tonight?
No, she they left. They had somebody died in the family,
Oh,
but they were old. You know what happens. So they had to go down to Florida for a funeral or something. Or I
is
don't know
that what
if
you're
they-
going tomorrow for?
No, I'm going for a concert, and for it's not. Look, they're closer with the person that passed away. He's
Yeah.
like I think I'm related to him through marriage, but
Oh, okay,
yeah.
okay.
R.I.P. Uncle Bill.
Real name?
Yeah.
Okay.
But Bill's a vague name, you know. Who knows
Yeah.
if I'm being serious or not? But no, we definitely had a death in the family. They're going down there for
Oh,
that.
I'm sorry.
But I had a prior engagement. I have a job there. I'm going to give haircuts at a punk rock music festival.
Which
called
one? What's it
Warped
called?
Tour. They built me a barbershop set inside the festival. Somebody giving
Stop.
artists and stuff mohawks.
Do you know who you're doing?
Probably like Young Gravy and Lil Hoodie.
Are they punk rock? I don't know.
I don't know.
I think, like-
I read the flyer. Who's on it? I'll just message him before. But I also, it's like a fan experience too. So I'll get to give like fans and stuff, or like people that are at the festival just want to come in and get a mohawk.
Mhm.
And they got that punching bag thing there where you get the high score, you hit it, and like
What? I don't know what that is. You hit what? You hit
you
a
hit
person?
a punching bag, and it goes up to like 1,000. So you see how hard your punch is. That's the
Oh.
game.
Weird game.
It's weird
That's
for you,
Florida?
but it's right up my alley.
That
I
feels
love that game.
Florida
I had one in
vibes.
my house one time. It was a gift from a person we both know, but I won't bring them up. It was a stupid gift. I sold it after. Brought back bad memories.
Okay, good. Get that
Yeah.
negative energy out.
Yeah.
Well, I guess it's good if you have like anger to get it out.
Yeah,
on
it was
there.
great. I love it. And I love making sure that my punch power's on point, you know, because you never know when you're going to have to use it.
You're never gonna use it.
I used it the other day. I got in a fist fight yesterday
Why?
because it was my best friend that I grew up with. And we
Oh.
went to the gym together, went to a boxing gym, and he doesn't know how to spar properly. So we were like, just like messing around. And then next thing you know, he's trying to kill me. But it's okay because I'm prepared for that.
Actually, or you're
Mhm.
just like having fun?
No, I'm serious. Unfortunately, I have
my
a lot of
God.
mentally ill friends. Everybody from Staten Island,
Oh,
they just have like a
yeah.
weird thing in their blood. Maybe it's because we grew up next to the dump. So like the toxic fumes and toxic waste maybe
whole-
came into our eating supply, water supply or something.
the whole island.
Yeah, I think it's like X-Men. You ever see the mutants
No,
that they
no
live by like the
idea.
power plant?
No idea.
Yeah, I think I'm like,
Wolverine.
yeah, something, but like not in a good way. Like Wolverine's powers are good. Like for mine, they just make me want to like go scam like Chase Bank or something, you know, or like go rob a pharmacy.
Oh my! You're not gonna do that. I
No,
feel
no,
like
not
you
anymore
said-
because I
okay.
left the island. But that's what you do if you grow up
Well, you
there.
were just there. You said last night.
I'm there now, like mentoring kids and giving haircuts. I have a barbershop there on Staten Island in my
Is
hometown.
it still there? So that's like
Yeah, what do you
permanent.
mean? It's been a year.
Why did it was like a pop up? Oh,
no,
wait, that's
I
crazy.
don't do no pop-ups. It's the real deal. It's a real barbershop in
Whoa.
Staten Island. And I shoot the show there too. I try to do episodes there, but it's a functioning like running business, so it's hard because you know there's like people actually getting haircuts there.
Oh, I'm so sad. We literally would have come for like Moses because he has like long hair now and he doesn't know what to do with it. And I'm like, I don't know. We should
I could
cut
do it whenever. I'll be back here in a week after I do
Oh,
the
you
concert.
are? Okay,
Yeah.
so you're there for like the weekend or something like that.
hmm
Oh my God,
Yeah.
that'd be so fun.
Yeah.
So you
I would
were-
love to give Moses a haircut.
Yeah, because he has like good hair, but like doesn't know what to do with it. So you're in Florida. You're
That's
doing
such
the
a good
haircuts.
name. I wish my name was Moses.
You have Jeff. You know what? Jeff is it is a common name. There's like a bunch of Jeffs in my life. So every time I'm like, Jeff's coming
Jeff
to the show. He's like,
Bezos,
which Jeff? Well,
Epstein. There's a lot
oh.
of like scumbag Jeffs.
well, you're changing it.
I wish like Moses is such a clean, like sacred name, you know?
Biblical. For
Biblical,
sure.
yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So you disappeared.
Yeah. Oh, you want to get right into that?
Yeah.
Trauma,
We
vulnerability.
have an hour because we're doing a pod swap today, so we have an hour
Yeah,
each.
yeah,
So
she's
I
gonna
need to
do
get
my-
into it right away. Well, if you whatever you want to talk about, but like
Yeah. Now, you know, people on the deal over here, I don't want to come in with that victim mentality, but hey, you know, when you're a victim of something, there's nothing you can really do to get away from it. But I was screwed up bad a couple months ago, And, luckily I had good friends around me to get a hold of it. And they kind of caught me just being a real piece of shit, like just self-destructive mentality. Like I lost my whole purpose, and I went away to get help. I went to like a boot camp, ayahuasca, rehab, and it was great. I didn't like the drugs that they give you to get off drugs. It's kind of weird because I was like, I don't want to do more drugs. I'm like kind of just done with drugs. I want to be back in control. I like being myself. And they kind of just like, well, it's part of the program. So I was like, whatever, I'll try it.
Yeah.
And it resets your brain chemistry. So like it made my brain feel like I did before I even used any drugs. If you can kind of understand what I mean by that.
Are they giving? Is the ayahuasca like methadone or something?
So the ayahuasca, I'll be honest, I didn't feel it. I don't know if it's just because my brain was too powerful at the time.
You weren't throwing up or anything.
No, I didn't throw up. They say you like throw up and you like yourself and all that.
Because that's like
and
the
I was
negative.
Like, yeah, I was like, I don't want to do that. I don't like.
Oh.
I'm kind of good on all that, but they gave me this other stuff. You like smoke this frog poison that's like DMT, and that made me like have like a spiritual breakthrough. I don't want to get too deep into it and start preaching stuff.
Can I please? No, this is what I like need to know. I had a spiritual awakening in 2021, so I need to know.
Yeah?
Yeah, like it changed my entire life. And I wasn't smoking frog poison, but like I want to know about
How
yours.
did it come about for you? Did it just happen naturally?
Yeah, I had I was in a psychosis, and I like literally was just like, my whole thing was like I like reached out, like I literally had to like reach out, like to like it was a weird thing. I was in psychosis, and I was like having this breakdown, and then I really just like had to like reach up, and I like reached up, and I was like anything, and I really just felt like a universal pull. It's a whole thing too, but I need to know about yours. Mine was like it became meditation. It became like just I couldn't go on the internet for 7 hours a day. I would just sit in silence.
That's good though.
Yeah.
No, that you weren't on the internet. It probably
in
alleviates
2021.
some stress.
Yeah, I was just that's when I was like meditating on TikTok and people were throwing tomatoes at me. But I will say
I remember
was
that
making
time.
money. Yeah, but I was being so serious because like I had to make money and keep going, but I also needed to be in silence. So I was just like live meditating. But anyways,
that's how I feel kind of right now. Like,
Yeah.
should I be back on the internet so soon? Because I was just in a psychosis episode about 2 months ago. Like I was legit like hallucinating, like repeating. I was like I would probably repeat stuff. I'll probably repeat stuff on this podcast still, but that's just because I'm an idiot. But yeah, I was in bad shape. And like I remember when I first got to this place, I was like they give you this stuff called ibogaine. Let me just slow down because it's like so many things I want to tell you at once. So it's like 3 different things that they give you. And I was like, well, why do I have to take more drugs to get off drugs? Why can't I just go there and like, because I was already done with it. Like I wasn't like withdrawing or detoxing when I got there, but I was still like malnourished. I was taking pills to go to sleep for the past like few years. I was on like benzos and stuff, antidepressants I was on. That just messed up my brain chemistry. I wasn't myself for the past few years. Like I lost my creativity. I stopped like editing the videos and really writing and prepping for things. I was just like going through the motions of life. And I was in a real bad spot, like with the drugs or not. Like I needed some sort of mental reset, or like, I don't know. I just wasn't happy. Like my brain was foggy every day when I was waking up. And they tell me about this place, and I'm like, well, why, if these drugs are like why aren't they legal? Why don't the pharmacies or like doctors here use them? And they told me that this could be a conspiracy, but they told me that like the drugs that you use there, you won't have to take them again. So like pharmaceutical companies in the US, they don't make money on that. So why would they, introduce people to that? Because then you're going to cure everybody, and then they won't have to be hooked on these Suboxone and like all other antidepressants that they constantly have to keep taking. Because I would have been dependent on those meds for the rest of my life. They told me don't ever get off antidepressants, you'll die or something. You have a seizure. So I was like listening to that.
Yeah.
And when I get down to this place, they take you off everything. So I was like, okay, cool. Let's try that out. It's been like since the accident, I've been on antidepressants. So I haven't felt what I feel like normally since then. And in the beginning, when I first got off everything, I started going nuts. I started hallucinating. I was trying to fist fight the guy that was like my shaman. I attacked him like 10 times in the rehab. I was like,
and what do they do? Do they restrain you? Or like, it's fine.
Luckily, he was a big Mexican dude and like a tough Marine, and he's a jiu-jitsu like a high level jiu-jitsu guy.
Oh, so he was
competes. So he was me up, not me up, but restraining me in a way like without leaving marks and stuff. Like
Wow.
he was able to just do like these. I think he was like throwing me like those wrist throws. And I was like flipping
You
over.
were,
and stuff.
you were like falling. You were
I
getting
could be
down.
hallucinating. I was on a different planet when I took that ibogaine stuff. But
what were you? You were on some sort of drugs when you were
yeah,
down.
so they give you this little dose, and he's like, "This will make you feel a little different, like a little weird for like a couple hours." It lasted 3 days for me. 3 days of like detoxing all my mental demons and stuff. I needed an exorcist. I needed an exorcism at the time, is what I needed, because my head was probably spinning around when I was trying to attack this guy.
Oh
but then finally, after 3 days, I was able to sleep. And I think that's why I was going so nuts, because I went like 6 days with no sleep, and I was really hallucinating. Yeah, it was bad.
Because you were off the sleeping pills and antidepressants. So you were on both of those when you went down. And
Yeah.
They took you off.
Yeah.
And so
then I couldn't sleep, and I was hallucinating from the ibogaine, and like just days and days of not sleeping. I think that's what causes psychosis.
Yeah.
Or
Yeah.
like like a hallucinogenic state is from like not sleeping. You ever see that movie with Christian Bale when he's like
Which one?
he goes like weeks without sleeping? The Machinist, he's all skinny.
Oh, no.
He's like his rib cage is popping out.
Yeah, I mean, I've seen like pictures of
That's
it.
what I looked like in Mexico. So no wonder why this guy was me up. I was so malnourished.
Wow. So this is in Mexico. That's what I'm trying to figure out where you went. Okay, so you went to Mexico.
Yeah, in Mexico at this. It was a beautiful resort.
Thank you so much to our sponsor, Olipop. Thank you, Olipop, for sponsoring today's episode of Just Trish. Cracking up. That crisp. Cherry vanilla has been my favorite, not only because it's pink and it matches the vibe, but it just feels holiday. I love this. It's so good. It's the most delicious, sweetest flavor they have, with not a lot of sugar, which is wonderful. Thank you, Olipop, for sponsoring today's episode. You guys know we love Olipop around here. This is the drink of choice for us because I loved sodas. If you were like me growing up in the Midwest, pop was all the rage, okay? But pop, your regular pop, not Olipop, has so much sugar, and all of us don't need that much sugar. Kids don't need that much sugar. Me in my late 30s don't need that much sugar. We just don't need to drink our sugar. Wouldn't you rather like eat it? With Olipop, it's gut friendly. It's lower sugar, and it tastes just as delicious. So it gets all that nostalgia for less the sugar. Olipop's latest collaboration with Paramount Pictures introduces the Pineapple soda from Bikini Bottom, Pineapple Paradise, a first of its kind limited edition Olipop flavor inspired by SpongeBob's iconic pineapple home. The new limited time flavor comes in 5 collectible SpongeBob can designs hidden inside 4 packs. Each pack is like a treasure hunt. You never know which design you'll get. Important to note that Olipop uses a functional ingredient blend to support digestive health. Olipop offers a delicious alternative to traditional soda, providing mainstream consumers with the flavor they want without the typical health trade-off. 90% of Americans consume more than the USDA's daily recommended added sugar intake, which is 30 grams. Sweetened beverages like soda are the leading source of added sugars in the American diet. Olipop is much lower in sugar than the conventional sodas, with only 2 to 5 grams of sugar. Wow. From natural sources, no added sugar. Their vintage cola has just 2 grams of sugar compared to traditional Coca-Cola, which has 39 grams of sugar. Insane. Their orange squeeze has 5 grams of sugar compared to a Fanta, which has 44 grams of sugar. Let me tell you, I can't spot the difference. If I did one of those taste tests, which one is which, can't tell the difference. So finally, a soda that's tasty and good for you. Sign me up. Sign yourself up. Get $2 off a 4-pack of Olipop. Works on any flavor 4-pack, including SpongeBob, at any retailer. Go to drinkolipop.com/Trish. That's drinkolipop.com/TRISH. Olipop is sold online at drinkolipop.com and Amazon, and available in almost 50,000 retailers nationwide, including Costco, Walmart, Target, Publix, Whole Foods, Kroger, and HEB. Thank you so much to Olipop for sponsoring today's episode. We love you so much. You're so delicious. Check out Olipop today.
But yeah, you're just fasting and then taking these drugs, and then they like put you on an NAD drip. So you're also getting healthy. And he'll take me to the gym and stuff like throughout the. It's not every day. I'm just tripping and hallucinating, trying to fight everybody, because I was there for 2 weeks.
Well, it was the withdrawal, right?
Yeah.
That was it, just that period.
Or the ibogaine or whatever. I don't even know.
What's
it's like a blur.
ibogaine?
It's another like hallucinogenic drug that resets your neurological pathways. So this is what worked for me.
Yeah.
And I'll tell the story. I'm not telling people that AA doesn't work. If that works for you, then cool.
Yeah.
But I had tried going to AA and like doing cold turkey, and it didn't work for me. And the way this stuff works, it's like they actually target the addiction in your brain, and they try to cure it with these meds. And I know that's like a big no-no for like AA people, but you
But
know,
whatever works. I mean, it
Yeah.
just is all different for people. I always say
Yeah.
that too with like my like spiritual. I'm like, it works for me, meditation, but I don't want to be like, you'll cure mental illness with meditation. But
Yeah.
like, it like worked.
Yeah,
for
you
me,
got to do what
so.
works for you.
Yeah.
I had tried other stuff. It wasn't working for me. And I also have like PTSD. And that's a lot of the stuff they treat with the ayahuasca and all these like plant-based medicines.
How long were you down? Because you were off. How long were you down in Mexico for?
2 weeks. So I did no podcast for 2 weeks. And I came back and I was like rusty from it. I might still be rusty, but
Did you get right back to it when you came back?
yeah, you have to. We got ads due. People need to hear where I'm at. You know,
Have you talked about this on yours?
Yeah, I talked about it, but
Yeah.
I was with Mike, and
Oh.
Mike is a good friend. I know,
Mhm.
like on the internet, sometimes he doesn't seem that genuine about certain things, but he
Mm.
really was a good friend in this situation. And when I came back, I was like, "Why the f are you trying to tell my story for me?" Like I couldn't. I don't know. It was too fresh. I didn't really want to go into it. But with you, I don't know. I feel comfortable. I feel like this can help people. Like I went through this, and it sucked, but I do believe everything happens for a reason. So, when I had my spiritual awakening, you know,
Mhm.
I was, so you smoke this like frog poison DMT thing, you inhale it, and then you just like fall back. They have a mattress on the floor for you, and you just like fall back, and then you're on a different planet. Like you can't get up and go to the bathroom. That's why they make you fast. So the whole time down there, I was fasting and doing like this vegetarian diet. When I came off of it, I
Wow.
lost like 20 pounds when I was there. I gained it back because I'm eating food in Staten
Yeah, you
Island.
look great now. Yeah, that's crazy.
Thank you.
Yeah.
But
you
that's just
just-
because the food here is so damn good, and I think I got an eating disorder from going to these places.
Yeah, that part might be scary.
Yeah,
So.
yeah. But
Well,
whatever.
obviously, yeah,
It's-
you were able to eat again.
Yeah.
So wait, so you fall back, and
so you
then
fall
what?
back and like you lose control of yourself, which is not the type of high I like.
Yeah.
If I ever did anything, I would like to just get a little high. You know, this shit takes over. Like you need to surrender yourself to like, you gotta like just go with the flow. You ever take mushrooms or anything like that?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And if you fight it, it sucks. Like that's when you have
Right.
a bad trip.
yeah. You
So they
gotta
tell you
just-
like, don't fight this shit. Like
Let
go
it
with it.
happen.
Yeah. And I did, but I was still fighting it. Even though I'm like telling myself, just accept it, you know, just go with it. And like, I think while I was doing that, like I'm still trying to lie even to myself in my head.
Mhm.
And I'm like, why are you such a hard-headed like liar? Just accept it, you know? Like, and I don't know if it was like religion or like, what am I trying to accept here? Is it God? Like,
Mm.
I think I believe in God. I think I'm religious. I was raised religious, but is this like, what are you trying to tell me? Do I have to be a priest or something? Like, I don't want to come back. I don't want to come out of this like a weirdo, you know? Because like some people go and do ayahuasca or something like that, and they come back like and weird as fuck, you
Do
know?
they? I don't know. I feel like the only one I
I know a couple people.
Who?
And
Like
I'm not gonna
influencers?
say. Yeah, I don't know. So there's
Like-
some weirdos out there. Maybe I'm one of them now.
No, you are very. This is the most calm, collected I've ever seen you. But I think of like Catherine from
The
the Ace
most
family.
what?
You're very like calm and collected. Like,
Oh,
when you came in, you're actually like.
I thought you said conflicted. I've ever saw you. This is
No,
most
the opposite.
calm and collected.
And you
Yeah.
know me, I like, yeah, you were like any jabs day, and I was like, there's something about you where there's like no jabs taken. Like you look
Yeah.
great. You like your like energy's good. Like I feel
Yeah.
like before, like I feel like I was combative because like energies can be a little like tough or like weird or like put on or something like that. Your
Yeah.
energy's like really clear today.
Maybe it made me gayer. Maybe that's what it is.
Okay, well there you go. You had to ruin the moment. You had to ruin it.
I was even thinking, like, what if I come out of this gay? You know,
That's
then I got
okay.
it. Then, yeah, it's okay. And then I'm gonna be the gayest f***ing guy there is. You know?
That would be a plot twist.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
You never know. You
but
never do know.
I didn't come out of it gay.
Okay.
I don't think.
Thanks for the update.
I don't know if that's possible. Just to get that clear on record here before.
Well, sometimes when you have an awakening, you could not to say,
But you always
gay.
had the gayness in you, then a little bit at least.
or just realizing your true self. Like I feel like I realized my truer self when I had a spiritual awakening. So like,
Yeah.
or like not knowing something's there, and not to say like again, not sexuality, or could be, but you could be open to more things than you were before.
Well, now that I think about it, the first thing I said when I came out of it to my shaman, because he's the only guy there with you, and they're playing like music, and they got that, you know, that thing that they have on the TikTok shop all the time. It's like a tong, but they like hit it, and it's
Like a
the
sound bath?
vibrations. Yeah,
Yeah,
stuff like
mhm,
that. The like
mhm.
vibrations and the sounds.
yeah.
So all that stuff's going on, and then I wake up, I come back, and like 10 minutes have gone by, but it felt like hours went by, and I was like, "Yo, what the f-? Like, I seen it. Like, I get it now." And he's like, just happy that I experienced it. He knows exactly what happened. And I was like, wait, I didn't know if he was God, the shaman, or like something. And I was like,
like he was channeling something. So what did you
Yeah.
get out of it? Are
I
you
was like, do I like? And I get it. Like, you know, you have like your breakthrough and all that. I was like, damn, do I got to be a priest now? I asked the guy, I was like, I still want to have sex with women and stuff.
That's
And he
your
was like,
first
what are you
thought?
talking about? All you got to do is like stay sober and do the right thing in life. You like,
Yeah,
what are
yeah.
you saying? You have to be a priest? And he was like, you probably are saying that because you feel like the need to communicate to your audience and like you want to pass this along because you've been given a gift of communication. Your podcast. Maybe he just looked me up on Wikipedia and saw that I'm a podcaster and sold me this. Shit.
I mean, he probably
No,
he
he's a
probably
good
knew
guy.
you
I'm
were.
kidding.
I mean, he probably knew. I mean, he probably look up anybody that comes in.
Yeah.
But I don't think he was trying to like trick you or
No, I'm just
anything.
always thinking people are tricking me or trying to scam me or something. That's the
trauma.
Staten Island in me. Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. And the trauma. Yeah. That too.
Staten Island trauma or
Mm-hmm.
influencer trauma.
Or both.
Yeah.
So yeah, he wasn't trying to get me or anything like that. He actually is a good guy and he's saved like 1,000 people. So
It's amazing. And how do you go about life differently now?
well, I'm not doing drugs. I'm not like, you know, waking up and feeling the need to take a pill to be happy that day. I don't even have that thought. And then when I get anxiety now, I just
Mhm.
like, I don't really get as bad of anxiety. I'll still have issues with sleep sometimes, but I've always had problems sleeping, like turning my brain off at night. I'm just too excited. I want to think and write shit and like do stuff. But I now like when I have anxiety, I'm just like, okay, this is a part of life. And they say like give it to God or stuff like that, like give the anxiety away, like it's okay, like everything's gonna be all right. And I've been thinking about that more. Like I don't have a crutch, like I don't have pills or something if I'm anxious or going to an event or something. Like I don't have anything. So it's just you're gonna live your life or you're not. You're gonna like have to use chemicals to trick your brain and stuff. Just I don't even have the option of that anymore. So I don't have the thought. It used to be like, oh, I take benzos once in a while. So like if I go on a plane, I need one. If you're or whatever, I don't know. Like if I was going skydiving, I'd be like taking a quarter of a or like a little piece of a Klonopin. But I'm going skydiving. Enjoy that. Like
Yeah, that's
I'm inducing those like that anxiety and nerves myself, you know? So I'm just learning relearning how to get through that stuff.
Yeah, because I would imagine the skydiving is what most people do for a high, just naturally.
Yeah.
And you're doing it with the pills.
I was doing it, yeah. So not having any crutches anymore is
Wow.
nice. Having to just deal with life. Like if I was locked up in a jail cell, you're not going to be having an anxiety attack, you know? You're just going to have to deal with that. So
That's a good analogy. It's like, yeah. So
you're not going to
maybe-
die from anxiety,
Right.
you know?
Right. That's very true. Have you ever tried like
Ashwagandha?
what
Is that what you're gonna say?
No.
It's like a natural anxiety med or something.
I would say, and again, it works like for me, but maybe not for everyone. Like, and it sounds so stupid, like when you do have anxiety, but like, have you ever tried just like clearing your mind?
Yeah.
Like, do
Yeah.
you do any techniques to just be like, you know, like visualize yourself on a beach or clouds or like see birds flying and seeing your worries fly on the back of a bird away?
Yeah, I kind of do that with running. I know it sounds
Oh, yeah.
crazy, but like
No.
when you run a lot, you could
Mhm.
kind of just zone out to where it's like not that difficult. And you're just like, that's why I like to run places that don't have like street lights and like a curb or something. Like you could trip over. I don't know. I would like see a curb, but like I like to run on a smooth, like long surface for like 10 miles or
got
something.
it. That you wanted to trip over.
No, I want to run like and not have to think and just be like, that's my meditation where I could just like be anywhere,
great.
you know?
So
It's
that's
called like runner's high or something like that.
Yes, yeah. Walks are like that for me. Okay, so that is something you do. So I guess at night you just have to find like an
But
equivalent
for
of
me,
that.
if I have curbs there and shit, I'm like, damn, I'm gonna trip on that. I get anxiety over.
Oh no.
Or no, I'll be like thinking about it and stuff.
what about just going on like a treadmill so you don't have to worry about curves?
I like treadmills that get like boring after a while. I'll run on them. I don't hate them, but
You can
you know,
just like watch a show because you watch TV and stuff.
I've been wearing my meta glasses and like running outside and like with people while I'm running.
Those are meta glasses, look like Ray-Bans.
They are Ray-Bans. They have a little camera in them. See, so like
Are you filming? Can
No.
you film? How do you film?
if you film it, the light goes on.
You would never know.
Do you know? Is the light on?
Yeah.
So yeah, now I'm filming.
That's so cool.
Yeah.
do you do
What's the
your
craziest
podcast?
drugs you ever tried?
Oh. Nothing crazy.
See, that's like what I'll do to people. I'll mess with them.
Oh, I see. I'm
But you
trying to
didn't give
think.
me
I don't-
anything good. I gotta smash that light out so people don't know.
What does crazy drugs even mean? People have asked me that, and I'm like, I don't know. What is like a crazy drug?
I guess I just talked about
yeah, all
for
that stuff I never
the
even heard.
first half of
so.
the episode. Yeah,
I don't know about all that stuff.
Would you ever go do ayahuasca or something to completely just change your brain? You're kind of in the best place you've ever been. I don't think you need to.
I think now, but probably like my low points had I knew
way back
about it.
Yeah.
Even way back 2021, probably I would have done it. I was like desperate. Like I went into psychosis and I like could not get myself out of it. And I literally was hitting my head against a wall and like literally just like I could not stop hitting my head against a wall. And like I really think that altered my brain.
What? Oh yeah, you think that fixed it?
Yeah. Like
What
I
the
don't recommend it because I was deeply unwell.
So many people right now bash their head against the wall.
No, I couldn't stop it. Kind of like what you were saying, like how you were fighting the shaman. Like I couldn't stop it, and that's when I was like reaching up. I remember reaching, and I just like instead of like feeling angry because I was always angry and everything came from anger. I started feeling like light, like I was pulling down like the light in the world, and like it, like I don't know. And then the next day, I just literally was like, I need to be off social media, and I do talk to a therapist and stuff, but it was also like meditation. The therapist I went to was kind of like not Buddhist, but it was my Hare Krishna. Do you know Hare Krishna? Like it's like
It sounds like it was in a Beatles song or something. Did they ever talk about that?
Yeah, I think it was a Beatles song. Moses told me that. Anyways, yeah, they do like mantras and stuff like that. It's a little bit of Hindu. It's like, anyways, there was a therapist who was like Hinduism like based, and he told me about Hare Krishna and all these mantras and like the meditation of it all. So that's why I was just like meditating for like 8 hours a day too, and it like really helped. And meditation, you really can't have any thought in your mind.
Yeah.
And if you can, then you do a mantra. That's why you say like Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. So you just like repeat it, so you like have that to focus on rather than like your thoughts.
Wow.
Yeah, but
if you right now at the height, you're in your prime, all the success, Broadway, all your dreams are coming true. Euphoria. If you go back to that girl that was blasting her head into a brick wall, saying, "Why is my brain all screwed up?"
Yeah.
What would you tell her to be like?
That's a good question.
Everything's gonna be okay. Don't worry.
Yeah, stop hitting your head because honestly, no, like it really did give me like. I mean, I've never really talked about this to an extent, but I mean, I was in like a not good state. I was like kind of like a little bit of a vegetable for a minute, but yeah, I would be like, don't hit your head against the wall. But also, like, honestly.
But why? What if the other Trisha back then was blasting her head off? She goes, "Shut up, you don't know what I'm dealing with," or something. And you keep hitting your head.
No, I guess you're right in that capacity. Like, I had to go through that to get to where I'm at now. So, like, yeah, I guess you're right. Like, there's nothing you can say to someone like that. I would tell her before the psychosis because I got a mental break where I could not get offline. I was like crying into my phone and screaming and like posting it on Twitter. I would literally be like, put the social media down for sure because like reading the comments, posting, all of that was like not good. I thought like that was like my outlet, but it was not good for me. But you're doing really well. Like you were like, oh, should I be on social media? But it's like I've never seen you like better. Like it's really interesting.
That's great. Well, I now it's like worn off. I kind of feel the same again, but just like talking to you now, like thinking about that, like what would you tell your old self? You're really just gonna say like, stop doing that. Like everything's going to be okay.
Thank you so much to Home Chef for sponsoring today's episode of Just Trish. All right, it's getting colder. It's getting crisper. We want those warm meals. We don't always want to order out because they come cold. You don't want to go out and get groceries because it's cold. I just want a hot, tasty meal with fresh ingredients at my doorstep, easy to follow recipes. Home Chef has you covered. This holiday season, you can channel your inner Gordon Ramsay because Home Chef has just teamed up with Gordon Ramsay himself to bring his 5-star stress-free recipes straight to your kitchen. Between school nights and busy schedules, it's never been easier to cook like a pro without the pressure. Home Chef is rated #1 by users of other meal kits for quality, convenience, value, taste, and recipe ease. Home Chef makes cooking simple, fresh food delivered, easy recipes to follow, and meals that actually taste great. And now with Gordon Ramsay's exclusive recipes on the Home Chef menu, you can enjoy 5-star meals without the stress. Whatever kind of day it is, classic recipes with fresh ingredients, 30-minute meals, oven-ready trays, or quick microwave options, Home Chef has you covered. There's even a dedicated family menu for hassle-free, delicious dinners. And it's not one size fits all. Home Chef has over 30 meal options each week with choices for different diets and tastes. Plus, it's affordable. Home Chef customers save an average of $86 per month on groceries. For a limited time, Home Chef is offering my listeners 50% off and free shipping for your first box plus free dessert for life. Go to homechef.com/Trish. That's homechef.com/TRISH for 50 half off your first box and free dessert for life. Homechef.com/Trish. Must be an active subscriber to receive free dessert. Thank you so much to Home Chef for sponsoring today's episode.
Like look at me in 5 years from now, 6 years from now.
Yeah.
And that's really what the same I learned was like, just give that anxiety away to a higher power because everything's planned out. Everything's going to be all right. And, just stop stressing so much. Stop blasting your head off the wall. Stop comparing yourself to others on social media. Like you look at the like reels or you're like, oh, I got to be this. I got to be that. I got to stop eating. I got to,
Yeah.
who gives a everything's planned out, just go with the flow.
Yeah.
It'll be all right.
And also maybe just get help. It seemed like because you went and got help somewhere. I went and got help somewhere.
Yeah, I got help, but the help only worked because I wanted to get better.
Yeah.
It doesn't work if you're like, oh, I still love drugs. Like I can't really give them up. Let me just go to this place and see if it works. You got to be like, I'm ready to, change my life.
I think you have to be at like some rock bottoms.
Yeah.
It can happen like a bunch of times. And I feel like that's
I just feel like I keep hitting rock bottom. Like, come on, how many more like life lessons do I need? But I guess I needed another one,
Yeah.
Like every time I end up in jail or something, I'm like, God, why do you keep putting me back here, man?
But look how long ago that was. When's the last time you were in jail?
Like a year ago, but that was just for weed in the airport in Europe.
Oh, okay.
And I was like taking pictures with people in there, like the cop and stuff that did my mugshot. I took a picture with him after.
Like
so you recognize me. That was funny. It's weird that I'm at the age now that like cops will be watching my stuff,
So why don't you just be like, can you let me go? This is weed.
They let me out after like 8 hours or something.
Oh, okay. So that's good.
Yeah.
So, I mean, that's a year of not being.
I think it's all for a good reason, Sometimes I need to get thrown in a cage to really sit and think. That's my meditation,
Yeah, some people need that for sure. I mean,
slap the cuffs on me, throw me in jail for a little bit, and I'll come out reset.
That's very much like, isn't that the whole prison reform movement is like they can change and get better in there.
Anything like that's a reset for me. I kind of needed that, but like I wasn't getting arrested. Like nobody was throwing me in jail. Like you're not going to get thrown in jail for taking antidepressants in your room, I needed to like get arrested for something.
Isn't that crazy? Yeah, that is wild. That like
so like going to the boot camp thing in Mexico worked for me, because I wanted to get help. I needed to. I realized that, and those drugs were just like the cherry on top because that really like did change my brain. I came out of it, I was like, holy shit, what the f was I doing?
Yeah, and you don't carry any of that with you because it's wearing off, but like it doesn't seem like it is. What part's wearing off for you?
Like when I don't know, I was like kind of waking up like just refreshed every day. Like I was like, damn, I got my life back. Now I'm kind of just like, oh, I got to go do a podcast and it's 8 a.m. right now.
First of all, you're like, I'm happy to do it. Okay.
Yeah. I am. Bad. I'm kidding. I love it. I was just joking about that part
Thanks.
of it. Yeah. No. That part of it, my disciplines come back. I'm back to like, my old self. I know it's corny, but like even doing like a cold shower, I would like turn the shower on cold every day. I don't cold plunge as much, but like I'll do the cold shower, just like wake me up and do something hard. And I stopped doing that for a while. It was just like a little weak. I don't know. I feel like I got my discipline back. I feel like I can do hard shit again and be comfortable and uncomfortable. Even being here, I hated the cold growing up. New York, like when you get outside, not today, but like 2 days ago when it was like 30 degrees out and it was super windy.
Yeah.
And it hurts your face the second you go outside. It just reminded me of like when I was a kid going to school with my dad. Like my dad would be driving me to school and the car would be freezing, and they didn't like the car wouldn't get warm until like I got out. Like I was like at school and then I get out.
Oh, you never preheated it? I grew up in Illinois and we'd go out and like start the car like 20 minutes early.
We didn't have that.
Oh, okay.
And my dad wouldn't be wasting gas.
Oh, that's true. That's true.
Hell no.
It was cold, but I loved the cold yesterday or 2 days ago. It was.
Yeah. What were you doing there? Oh, you. I saw you got that that grilled cheese, the gay grilled cheese.
Crazy, a rainbow grilled cheese.
The gay flag. What is the flag called?
Flag. Pride.
Pride flag.
Yeah, it's a pride grilled cheese. That's what it was.
Is that offensive? How I said it?
No, I don't think so. I don't know.
If it is, correct me. I want to change. I want to learn.
I don't think that part was offensive. I think
you got the gay grilled cheese.
I got the gay. Yeah, there's nothing wrong with it.
How was it? Did it taste gay?
It was frozen.
Yeah. Oh yeah. I thought it was melted cheese.
No, they like made it hot, but it was so cold. I did the pull part and it just like stuck straight up the cheese, and then I tried to taste it, but it was like not that good.
That's crazy though. Cheese could be all of them colors, huh?
I don't know how they did that. That's probably not good for you, like the red Ford. Yeah. At all. Have you been to Bryant Park?
No.
So you're like New Yorker, but like don't do touristy things ever.
Well, it's like anybody that lives somewhere or is from somewhere. Like I don't do touristy things in LA.
I do, like Venice or Hollywood Boulevard. You've never done that?
I would never go like take pictures with the stars and stuff.
Yeah, never.
You do shit like that?
I mean, I used to. I haven't done it in a while, but I do love
That's
it.
funny.
I love like the Venice like gym. Like I love to just go look at like everyone working out. Like I mean, again, I haven't done it in a while, but I love to do it.
That'd be so funny to just be walking down Hollywood. Like
Yeah.
I'm in a rush to go to like Starbucks or something. Or Starbucks.
Yeah, you were getting Starbucks here, which is kind of diabolical because it's like New York. Like they have so many good coffee shops. They have Pret, they have Vanilla Gorilla, they have Joe's Coffee, they have Gregory's Coffee. They have like all these like amazing things. And you're like, I'm gonna go to Starbucks. I'm like, what?
Yeah, I guess with coffee, I don't really give a shit. But with food, I'm realizing that like, damn, I was spoiled growing up. Like I grew up with the best food.
What? Okay, so tell me, like, what is the best food? Because I've been eating so much. Like, honestly, my Beetlejuice costume is like not gonna fit anymore. I need to like chill. But I've been walking everywhere too, so I feel like,
Yeah.
I do walk. Like, I walk about like 15.
You should
blocks
check
of
your
here.
steps. Wear a Apple Watch or something, or
I
Garmin,
should. I have my phone usually with
or
me.
Whoop, or a Whoop. There's that like I don't know. I'm not giving no promotions for. I'm a Garmin boy.
What?
That's
You're Mormon?
no, never forget. I even said anything.
Okay. So
That's great though.
yeah, no, tell me food because I am obsessed with food and I love.
Well, just pizzerias, obviously. That's a no-brainer. New York, you know.
Like what's in Staten Island?
Like my editor, one of my guys who's with me, Nick. He's going to pizzerias and stuff, and he was like, "Oh, I'm gonna go to that pizzeria." I'm like, "Which one?" He's like, "Aren't they all the same?" I was like, "Don't you ever fucking say that again."
They're kind of the same.
All pizzerias are the same.
kind of.
What are you saying?
They
New
all
York
have the
pizzerias.
ricotta cheese on it, and yeah.
It's first of all, it's Parmesan cheese.
Is it? No,
Yeah.
the big white chunks.
That's Parmesan cheese. It's because it's
What?
fake Parmesan cheese. You're eating fake
Are
Parmesan
you
cheese.
sure?
In Los Angeles, those green containers, those circular containers,
Yeah.
the green ones, that's fake Parmesan cheese.
That's not what the
There's
Philly's
only
pizza
the only
is.
real Parmesan cheese is stamped. It comes from Italy in a wheel, and I'm sure when you go to nice restaurants,
I
they
do
have
love it.
the Parmesan, the real deal.
Oh, I love
you
also
know?
in the pasta and the wheel of cheese.
Yeah.
The pasta.
Yeah, exactly. That's the real
I
stuff.
think it's like stracciatella or something. It's like a specific.
No,
white.
I watched a YouTube video on it, so I know
What on what?
on fake cheese that they.
But you
there's
don't
like
know the pizza.
there's counterfeiters that are making millions of dollars off fake cheese and like fake stuff that they sell. I got one in like a deep dive on like artificial foods that we eat, like imitation crab and stuff like that.
Oh yeah, that's crazy.
Disgusting.
Yeah, I'm not into that. I used to be, but.
Yeah, but then I found out about the Parmesan cheese and I was like, damn.
But are you eating like pizza every day, or does your mom cook?
I've been
or
getting
what's-
chicken rolls. It's like a chicken cutlet, like a chicken parm, basically stuffed into like a calzone type of thing. Like it's so weird that people don't know what chicken rolls are because I like grew up on them.
I've never heard of that.
My body as I was growing from a small child into a man, I'm built off of chicken rolls.
Where do I get them?
Staten Island, you want to go do a mukbang?
How far is Staten Island from here? I would be so tempted.
It's
to.
30 minutes away. A little worse for traffic, but
Do you have to get on a boat?
no, you could take a car. There's a bridge, but if you want to take the ferry, yeah. Ferry's like an experience, you know? You fall asleep next to a homeless guy or something. I think they sell beer on it.
Yeah, I saw your videographer came to Vegas.
Oh, he
with
shot you
Antonina.
guys. Yeah,
Mhm.
Kyle. Yeah.
I like him. What
Yeah.
happened to him?
He's in LA. He's meeting us in Orlando tomorrow for the shoot.
Okay, so you
Yeah.
still work with him.
Yeah, of course.
He's
I was away
wonderful.
at that time. That's when I was in Mexico.
Oh, well, that's
Mhm.
good. At least he probably needed to do some work somewhere.
Well, he's on salary, so he would have been good either way.
Okay,
But
Boosh.
you know,
You
I got-
salary people?
Yeah, I got health insurance for my boys too.
What?
Yeah, I'm not f***ing around.
Are you doing
Say no
payroll?
vlog squad. That's
Do you have HR?
No, I don't have HR, but that's because I don't do anything. I never assault my guys or anything like that. I'm not into shit like that.
Yeah, that's good. Okay, good. And you don't work with any. Oh, you do have girls. You said you have a lesbian manager.
Yeah, of course. My whole team is gays and lesbians.
Love it.
Yeah, couple straighties, but I don't really, I don't like them too much.
Yeah.
No,
same.
I'm kidding. My favorites are the lesbian, the queen of the lesbians, Nev. She's the best. And my assistant's gay little Mexican man.
Okay.
We
love.
Do you want me to keep going down the
No,
line?
no, we're good. Love it. I love your
Yeah.
love. Righteous Gemstones.
Oh yeah, Righteous Gemstones. That's a good one. Oh wait, hold on. You I heard you fell off a chair in your debut
I
at
didn't
Beetlejuice.
fall off a chair. I broke a chair.
You broke a chair? Did it fall? Did you fall?
It crushed. Like the legs collapsed.
Oh, so it disintegrated? It just spontaneously combusted?
Ooh, it was bad. It was bad. I've broken so many chairs in my day, and I've told these stories, and people like don't believe me. But it's why I sit in boots. I
Yeah.
will never sit in chairs because like I break chairs quite frequently, and it's wild to me. And I've done it on TikTok Live. I've done it everywhere, but I did it on Broadway on my opening night. Yes, I
Yeah.
pushed back, and
Did you see that new show on HBO, The Chair Company, with Tim Robinson?
No.
It's so ridiculous.
What-
It's so funny. It's all about him falling through a chair on stage when he's like, he's a mall manager, but they like make everything so dramatic. It's like basically like he's like Breaking Bad. It's like Breaking Bad, the way they score it and stuff. It's like so intense, but he's really just a manager in a mall that fell off a chair. And he's like trying to track down the chair company because he thinks that somebody sabotaged him to fall through the chair in such a big moment in his life. And it's kind of like you because you fell through the chair in the debut on Broadway.
That's been my story. I think they ripped it off from me because like I've literally like looked up like I remember one time the first time it happened was at a Cheesecake Factory and I looked up like how to sue Cheesecake Factory and then they're like no it's the chair manufacturer.
He's trying to sue and he's like calling customer service at the chair company and nobody's answering and he's like what the who the are these people from this chair company? And then they start messing with him back. Like they send like mafia guys to to start following him and it just gets more and more intense.
My story. I feel like someone needs to find my story time on this.
Yeah,
I think
that's crazy that happened. And it's just such a ridiculous show. There's like they'll write things into the show that's like so ridiculous. Like you could tell the guy Tim Robinson, right? You know the actor that
what's he from? It's like Shawshank.
Detroiters and I Think You Should Leave on Netflix.
Isn't he like a serious actor? I'm thinking
no,
different.
He's
it's not
the farthest thing from no, he's the furthest thing from a serious actor.
Okay, definitely.
There's a scene in the show where he gets a phone call and it's this modeling agency and they call him to tell him that he didn't get the job and he's like, I didn't submit any pictures. And they're like, yeah, well, we got your pictures and we just wanted to give you a courtesy call, let you know that you don't have what it takes. And we're just sorry to let you know. He's like, I don't want to be a model. And he like hangs up the phone. Not even necessary for the show.
Is he stand up or what? Like,
no, he's just like a traditional like TV comedian.
I'm not going to totally hate on it because I feel like when you told me about the Danny McBride of it all, I was like, I totally disassociated and didn't even remember you saying it. And then I remember I became obsessed with Danny McBride and Oscar's like, Jeff talked about that. I was like, literally no recollection of that ever happening. So I do trust your opinion. What channel is this on? The
HBO. HBO. It's a new show on HBO. And there's a new show, I Love LA. Have you seen that one?
Rachel
that's like
Sennett,
that's like a Tana and Trisha show, I feel like.
Is it? Have you seen it? I haven't watched it.
Yeah, I mean they speak in your language, you know?
It's my people.
They say the words and terminology that you use.
Like what? Give me some.
Lore.
That's a good one.
Like they're like blocking people on Instagram and stuff. I feel like that's what you and Tana do in your free time.
Yeah, we love a block button. Good for your mental health.
She's like a manager of like a social media girl, and then she didn't get the managerial position because her client didn't follow her on Instagram, and the people who saw it, they were like, she doesn't follow you. That's weird. All right, next. And that's like why she got fired. I don't know. There's like
I kind of love it, but it's very niche. Like I do love that, but like I wonder if it's like mainstream. Maybe
her friends. She has a gay best friend,
Jordan Firstman. I love him.
Oh, so you know exactly who the actors are. You just
before.
haven't watched the show.
Yeah, no, I love him though. He's on everything. He's on like English teacher, and he's been on so many things. I want to say overcompensating. Maybe I don't know. He's been on a lot.
Yeah, the show starts with a guy on guy sex scene.
Love that.
Right up my alley. I was like, this is my show right here.
What though? But you do. Okay, so when I started watching, we started with Righteous Gemstones, went to Device Principles, and then back to Eastbound and Down. And it's always penises, just so many male penises.
Yeah, HBO loves showing.
But specifically the shows you're talking
Game
about.
of Thrones always had penises in it.
Not as gratuitous as a Righteous Gemstones. Like they would show penis for no reason. Like
every episode.
And I was like, yeah, I was uncomfortable watching it sometimes, but
yeah.
But you love it. What about it?
I wouldn't say I don't love that specific aspect of it.
But all the shows you've mentioned have so much of it, so much penis, and you're like, and you're okay with it. Because to me, I like blush. I don't love it. I hate a penis. Like, but you seem to like watch all these shows.
It's funny, you know. The penis is
why explain it? Because that's okay. Can I tell you, we watched the first 5 episodes of Righteous Gemstones, and I'm like, this is so disgusting. Like, I hate this show. Like, who the hell would watch this show? Because it was just so, like, gross and violent and, like, penises everywhere. Why are penises funny? Thank you so much to Chime for sponsoring today's episode of Just Trish. In my early 20s, let me tell you, I have struggled with finances, mainly because of those pesky overdraft fees. Yes, I need my money now. And sometimes, even when you have the money, you cash a check, it's like, we're going to hold it for you. In 2 days, you'll get access to this. Like, what do you mean? I have bills to pay now. I have a dinner to go to now. There's a birthday happening now. Well, Chime completely understands that. Chime understands that every dollar counts. That's why when you set up direct deposit through Chime, you get access to fee-free features like free overdraft coverage, getting paid up to 2 days early with direct deposit, and more. Learn more at chime.com/Trish. Chime is banking done right. Open a checking account with no monthly fees and no maintenance fees. Get paid up to 2 days early when you set up direct deposit. With qualifying direct deposits, you're eligible for free overdraft up to $200 on debit card purchases and cash withdrawals. To date, Chime has spotted members over $30 billion. So open a checking account with no monthly fees and no maintenance fees. Not to mention access to over 47,000 fee-free ATMs, more than the top 3 national banks combined. My younger self would have benefited from this so much because that's how they get you. You overdraft a little, ooh, $35 fee. You overdraft again, oh, here's another $35. It just adds up where you can't dig yourself out of that hole. With Chime, you do not have to worry about that. Work on your financial goals through Chime today. Open an account in 2 minutes at chime.com/Trish. That's chime.com/TRISH. Chime feels like progress. Thank you so much to Chime for sponsoring today's episode.
The Chime Credit Builder Visa Credit Card is issued by the Bancorp Bank N.A. or Stride Bank N.A. Chime checking account required to apply. Money added to Credit Builder will be held in your secure deposit account as collateral and is your Credit Builder card's available to spend amount. This is money you can use to pay off your monthly charges. Out-of-network ATM withdrawal and OTC advance fees may apply. Late payment may negatively impact your credit score. Results may vary. Go to chime.com/disclosures for details.
Not like an erect penis, but like
No.
a flaccid penis is funny. I don't know. It's like it's not in use. It's useless. You know, it doesn't do nothing. I mean, basically men could be peeing sitting down, you know, you don't even really need a penis if it's not, you know, what are we talking about? I'm uncomfortable now.
No, I need to know because, okay.
I feel like I'm
because-
watching HBO penises with my parents. That you ever like have a sex scene come on, you're watching TV with your parents? How
No.
awkward that gets?
Never. That's
Did you ever
not-
watch TV with your
No.
parents?
America's
that's
Got
why.
Talent, maybe.
Well, there's not gonna be no penises in that.
No, but I was telling Moses, I was like, when I was a kid, these boys would always do the freaking helicopter penis thing to me.
That's funny.
It's why, but why? And it happened on Righteous Gemstones. They did the helicopter. I'm like, do you see what I'm talking about? Because he did not believe me. He had no idea what I was talking about. Why is that funny?
I don't know. Now I'm uncomfortable.
Wow. Okay. I will say, if you get past the 5 episodes of Righteous Gemstones, the first 5 episodes is like, it's my favorite show I've ever watched in my entire life. I think it's so funny. I thought Vice Principals was like extremely funny. And then I really loved Eastbound and Down too. I was
Yeah.
kind of like, wait, these shows are, I really like him. Have you ever met him?
Danny McBride?
Yeah.
No.
He's in, like,
where
South
would I meet
Carolina.
him? Yeah, he doesn't really like hang out at the same spots I go to, you know?
But you should be in one of his. I feel like you act because you do movies too. And I feel like you should be in
I
one of
just
his
started
shows.
acting again. I'm doing some stuff in the
Since-
next couple months.
Since
Yeah.
your ayahuasca?
Yeah, kind of. It's just, you got to keep up with acting. You got to like have people getting you stuff, you know? You can't just
Do you have an
wait
agent?
for people to come knock on your door and say, hey, we want you to be on this show.
Yeah, you got to
Don't work like that.
Yeah, that's true. Do you have someone, an agent manager?
You have them and then you like start prioritizing other stuff and then you don't always, you know, keep up. Like you got to be really committed to acting. It's a whole different thing. It's not just because you're making videos, you're going to get acting jobs.
Yes.
But I play stuff that's like easy for me to fit into that role, that character.
Yeah.
Like I'm playing a boxer in one movie. I'm playing a tough guy. I don't have a name. My character don't have a name. Just tough guy.
Is the
You know?
boxer movie out?
No, the one of the main actors got sick, so we had to postpone.
Oh.
I think it was Danny Trejo or something got sick.
That is so weird. As I was looking at you, I was like, you're very Danny Trejo.
Yeah.
Because it's like, he went to prison. He has like, your face looks amazing. I don't want you to feel self-conscious about it, but you do look like you've been through some stuff. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? And like, I feel like that's so good for acting. But
Mhm.
still like good looking. You're still, it's like very Robert De Niro where it's like, he looks
You
like
talking to me? Huh?
Oh, that's pretty good.
Yeah, he's always got this face, De Niro.
That's
Pissed
pretty
off.
good. I kind of like it.
Is that good?
Maybe.
Huh?
Yeah.
More
like,
squinty?
yeah, that's great.
All
I
right,
think
so back to the
that's-
penises. Back to the
No.
penises. Why are they funny?
Wait, how do we get back there? That we're
Because you're
moving
onto
them?
something, I think.
Okay.
What? Well, a woman's body is not funny, right? Am I? Is that the right thing to say?
Maybe like I'm trying to think. Maybe like Borat, they had like female nudity try to be like. I think they made fun of like a larger woman's body. I don't think
Yeah.
so. I'm just like saying no, but yeah, I would love to know why. I guess if a girl's fat, like it's kind of funny to people. I don't know. It's not to me. But
No. What do you think about everybody on Ozempic now? What are your thoughts on that?
I don't have many thoughts on it.
Yeah,
It's- I mean, good
but
for everyone.
would you ever take it?
Honestly, like not. I don't want to ever say never.
I think
but
it's cool that you're just like,
just happy. Just
yeah,
well, especially
You're
I'm getting into my acting era now, and I really feel like there's just no one's fat anymore. So I'll just take all the roles.
yeah. That's
you
what I
know?
was saying on
Yeah.
my last podcast.
Yeah.
I was like, you know, it used to be it used to be looked at as like a sign of wealth if you were a little, you had a little belly on you,
Yeah, yeah,
because nobody
yeah.
could afford food back in the day.
Right.
So,
We're
yeah,
eating
you were rich,
Yeah.
but
You took like Ozempic, like what you went to is kind of like Ozempic for drugs because it's like you don't think about doing drugs anymore. Because I think what Ozempic does is like doesn't make you want to eat anymore, and it's like you kind of went on like
yeah, it
the-
makes you like feel kind of nauseous. Like when you're sick, you lose weight.
yeah.
I guess you're just constantly on that, which I wouldn't want to feel like that. But if there's like a magical drug you take that just makes you skinny, I get why it's so popular.
Yeah, no, I totally get it. Megan Trainor was just talking today. I saw her because now people are like body shaming people for getting too skinny. And she's like, when I was big, everyone's like, oh my God, you're like so fat. Now that she's
Yeah.
like skinny, everyone's like, you look so crazy. It's like now people are
But
going
now
the other way.
if anybody could be skinny, then what's going to be the rare thing,
Nothing.
what's-
Yeah. Chubby.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly. So that's why
Yeah.
I'm going to
You
start
gonna do it?
eating as much as I can. Yeah.
You want to be chubby?
I want to pack on some more weight. Yeah, I gained like 20 pounds in the past
This
month.
is your best look. This is truly, and I'm not just saying that to be nice. This is truly your best look. You look amazing. I'm like so excited for you. I do love the acting era too. I feel like there might be a day where I retire from social media and just act.
Hell yeah. I was thinking about that too when I was like
Yeah.
going through everything because I was like, damn, I'm about to go back into podcasting and do everything again, but I haven't done it in a while. So should I just get a whole new career? But no, I do love doing this stuff. But it would be cool just showing up and having a script. But also you're kind of doing it now with Broadway, right?
Yeah, and that's why I love it so much where it feels weird to like we're doing Hot Topics tomorrow and it feels weird to just go back and be like Colene's on a podcast this today. And I'm like, I don't want to watch it because like everything is just like good, but like that is the job, right? Is to be like reporting on what she's saying on a podcast.
Yeah.
I'm like, I don't care. I just don't care anymore. But like
And guests, sometimes you got to have like a new guest every year. Like I don't care to do certain
I
guests.
love all the guests because I've been more picky. So I feel like I've been loving all the guests and I would do more. It's just hard to get guests.
Oh, I saw you had Nicole on.
Yes.
Nicole, the
Weren't you
chronically
gonna come to
online
the show
girl.
with her to Beetlejuice?
Did she go yet?
She did.
Oh, damn.
It
All
was
the
very
girls
nice.
went already. No, I want to go solo so I could not be distracted and really
You're gonna go by yourself?
take in every moment. I
No,
want to go.
you're
Yeah,
not.
we'll go tonight. Me
Oh,
and my
That's
guy,
not
but that's by
yourself
myself.
then.
Yeah, he's just there to make Instagram stories of me and stuff.
Well, I'm very excited.
kidding.
I'm very excited. No, Nicole's great. Yeah, she was my first guest co-host, and she didn't flake. People in New York, and I do love New York. I do love it. Are flaky. I've had like they know the podcast studio here. Like I was waiting for like an hour for a guest, and they're like, actually, he's not coming. And I was like, okay.
Who is it? Who did that?
Bleep the name.
Oh,
Also, I want more penises of he who shall not be named. Because I was like, remember when you were in that group and someone was made to show their penis and you're like, he didn't like that. And I was like, I didn't know. I thought he was in on the bit. I thought he was like loving it all.
yeah. No, I don't think he wanted to.
He's not to humiliation.
Yeah, I had a guy that he would always show his penis. I had nothing to do with it. He just loved taking it out and
I
showing
hate-
people.
That's assault, I think.
Yeah, but if you like say that you're gonna show it first and they're like, oh yeah, show me.
No, because in that situation we were in,
That's not
like,
consent. Show me your penis.
No, they literally be like, he's gonna show you that, and I'm like, I don't want to see it. Look, not to say anyways, that's it's a whole thing. But anyways,
Yeah.
back to
Yeah.
God's happy
Yeah,
Broadway,
yeah.
Nicole thoughts. Who else are
Man.
your New York friends, influencers? I need guests, and I'm like, everyone keeps flaking, and I'm like, all right, who can?
New York guests. It's better than looking for guests in LA. I don't know. I feel like everyone in LA is just waking up late. Dude, and it's just bullshit social media people out there. Like that's where the
Oh yeah.
influencers go now.
Well-
they all got no direction in life. They're just like following what do we do next? Oh, everybody's starting a podcast now. Let's start a podcast.
Yeah. I think like we're the same in that sense where it's like that's why I like doing Broadway or just trying to do other things like acting because it's like I do love the influence world. I love that everyone can be like rich and famous off influencing. I just love so much like actually acting and like doing what I wanted to do when
Yeah.
I was younger. This was always just like my plan B. I like love it.
Like having some sort of craft or something that makes
Yeah.
you different than everybody else. Like
Yeah.
for me, it's cutting hair. Like, you know, I know it's like a weird trade to know, but I'm so grateful that I learned that and I did that for a big chunk of my life because that makes me have something different than everybody else. You know, like I have the barbershop show, but I
Yeah.
also have the hair products and I still cut hair. Like I have the barbershop. I'll go in there and like randomly cut a walk-in or something just to keep that like still have that
That's so
fresh,
cool.
you know?
We want to come in. I want to come in. I want to see it. That'd be so fun to do if you have time next week or something like.
Yeah.
We usually have the
Yeah.
day open.
I walked into a deli in my hometown. I met this kid who's like, he was like 18-year-old me. He's like, yo, you're Jeff, right? Like I'm in barber school right now. And he's couldn't work at the shop that I worked at.
Wow.
And it was just like, holy shit, bro. I was like, this is crazy. He's like,
Crazy
yeah,
to
I was
see.
going to be an electrician, but I saw you and now I'm going to barber school.
Wow.
And I'm like, that's dope. Maybe still, you could still do the electrician stuff, but at least learn it, have a trade, have something that, you know, nobody can take from you.
Yeah.
You know, you can always fall back on that if you don't want to do other stuff. Like you'll never be homeless. You know, you can always cut hair.
I think that's what's cool about you too, is the fact that you have like this actual like stand. Like I didn't know. I thought it was a pop up, like this like shop that's there all the time. So like you'll never be out of work when it comes to like social media or acting or personality. But like you could always do that. If
Yeah, I could always go back and cut hair. I'm not going to charge $20 anymore, or $12. What I charged when I was a kid.
What's your going rate?
I don't know. I don't even want to say. How much you charge Broadway? I don't.
Not much. I'll tell you that. Everyone thinks I'm getting paid so much money.
Yeah.
It's not much, but I would pay to be on Broadway. So that's like.
They should be giving you 50% of those ticket sales.
No,
You
I'm
definitely
happy
boosted
to be there.
sales though, right? By bringing in your massive following.
No, I think Beetlejuice has its own fandom.
Broadway's
like,
a sinking ship. No, actually, let me take that back.
It's a hard time for Broadway for sure. I think like in general, like, you know, there's huge stars opening shows and closing like the same.
COVID
week.
probably messed it up too, right?
I think it's a lot. I don't really know. I think it's just bad decisions, and so I want it to come back, and I'm praying like it's gonna make a revival. But like,
Is the
Beetlejuice
Lion
does
King
well.
still going?
I think so.
Yeah.
You want to see it?
I think I already saw it, but I could go for a
I love that
refresher.
you don't know if you did or not.
I don't remember. I probably brain damage. Maybe I dreamed that I went to a Broadway show. I think I did. I think I did go see The Lion King. That's the only show that I've ever seen.
Are you gonna sit through it tonight?
I went to my sister's place. She was like Fiddler on the Roof when I was like a little kid.
Do you remember songs from it?
I was obsessed. I made my parents get me a violin for Christmas.
Which song? Which one are you doing?
I think the main one. I don't.
If I were a rich man.
Yeah.
I
I was
Fiddler on the
hooked
Roof.
on that when I was like 5.
So are you gonna sit through the whole show tonight? 2.5 hours? You're not gonna leave after intermission?
I might pop in 20 minutes late like you did.
No, you can't pop in late. You have to come on time.
Are you getting us tickets or do
Yeah,
we got to buy
yeah.
them?
No, I'll get you tickets.
I was gonna buy them last night, but
I'll get you tickets. Yeah, for sure. I'm gonna put them under your name, but like show up.
yeah, of course we're going 100%. I can't wait.
And stay to the end because I'm at the end of Act 1. It is a small part, I will say, but there are no small parts. It's not a small part. I'm on stage for a small amount of time. But it's a good part. And I do the bow. So
and
make
you
sure
sing. You sing.
I do have a singing line, yes.
And you play. You're not Beetlejuice. You play a wife of this. It's a different story, right? It's not like the movie.
No, it is like the movie. My character is in the movie, but doesn't have any speaking lines. It's the dinner scene. So
I haven't seen the movie either. So should I watch the movie before I go?
No, I wouldn't say that. I actually love the musical more than the movie. So I would say come into the musical. Tana didn't know the Beetlejuice character either. She never saw the movie. So she was like, so it is, I think it's fun to see like this whole new like character.
Damn.
Yeah, I'm excited. I love that influencers are coming. Like it makes me so, influencers, you and Tana are the only ones. But even last night, Tana, like there was so many people that came up to her and she was so sweet. She was just like taking pictures with everybody.
Yeah.
And my stage manager was like, there's someone out there. I think your friend is just like, the show can't start because there's just too many people surrounding her.
Oh
And
yeah.
she was really sweet about it. She was like really, really nice and really, it was really fun. So it's cool to have you guys there. People will be excited. You're
Did
there.
Makoa go too?
Yeah, Makoa, everybody.
I'm gonna
Paige,
ask him his
Amari.
thoughts.
He was really sweet. He said it was really nice. I love Makoa. He's so
Yeah,
sweet.
yeah, he's great.
Yeah. But
All right.
I'm excited for you to come see it tonight.
Yeah,
It's
me
gonna be
too.
good.
I'm excited because Nicole's the one who told me I need to go to a Broadway show. She's like, you need to be living in New York, going to Broadway shows, coffee shops, and stuff like that.
Can I tell you, I kind of want to live here, like part-time.
Well, yeah, you should.
I love Brooklyn.
Yeah,
Clinton
Brooklyn.
Hill.
Yeah, I'm probably gonna get a place in Brooklyn, just because I'm like
Yes.
trying to decide. I don't want to live on the island. It's too depressing for me. It's like going back
Well, that's sewage.
too far back. Yeah.
Yeah, it's like not.
No, it's not the dump anymore. I actually really have grown to like my hometown where I come from a lot more from this trip. I used to hate it. I used to be embarrassed of it. I used to like try to change my accent and stuff like that. Like when I first came out to LA, I was like, I sound like an idiot, like the way I talk. You
But
know,
now you're,
like
like,
my
leaning into
R's.
it,
I'm like
right?
lazy. Yeah.
Because you have a thick one now.
Did it change back?
Yeah, you're very
Oh,
New York.
It'll go away when I leave.
You should keep it though. It's again character acting. It's very like
Yeah.
you'll be typecasted.
Mhm. Where are you
So-
from? You didn't grow up in California, right?
I was born in California in Riverside. I lived there till I was 5. Chicago.
Oh, Riverside.
Yeah.
Oh,
uh-huh.
okay. That's kind of where Kyle's from. He's from
Yes.
Corona.
Yeah, we did talk about that. The
Yeah.
909. And then I went to Chicago for 10 years, and then I came back to LA when I was like 17.
Oh,
so.
yeah, Chicago. They have
Mhm.
deep dish pizza. Did you like that?
No, I'm not from Chicago. I'm from like 2 hours
But what do you think
Chicago, south
now?
Chicago.
Since we were talking about pizzerias before and food, what do you think about Chicago deep dish pizza?
I don't love it.
It's disgusting, right?
Remember when we'd always go back and like we'd always go, what's the place? What is that one? Illuminati or something. I don't know. It was the one place that person liked all the time.
Illuminati?
It sounds like Illuminati, but I think it's Illuminati's.
I don't know.
You never went? Didn't you? You went to Chicago.
Yeah.
We'd always go to that same deep dish
I'm going to
place
do the movie in Chicago next week. Yeah.
How long is that for?
Just for like 2 days. It's a small part, but it's cool. I get to play tough guy.
That's so cool. Do you know? And that's the one with Danny Trejo.
No, it's a different one.
Do you know what the actors are in it?
Yeah, but I got to look at the IMDb. I don't
Oh,
remember.
okay.
I know their faces. It's like a gangster movie.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
And do you know where it'll be released?
Nope.
Just kind of like independent, or is it?
One of them's Paramount Plus. I'm just doing
Wow.
random. It's not like that anything that crazy.
Not
Nothing
yet.
you're doing. You're on HBO, Euphoria.
Yeah, but again, it's
What
minor,
happened?
small.
Is all the actors, are they still on that show, or is there was there some controversy going on?
I think they're all still on it.
Yeah.
From what I've seen.
Or is that Stranger Things? Yeah, that's Stranger Things. I'm
Stranger
thinking
Things.
about.
Nicole went to the Stranger Things premiere. That one I don't know. I know nothing about that show.
I heard Millie Bobby Brown. She's getting harassed or something.
Well, she the reports came out from Daily Mail, but it wasn't very accurate. And then at the premiere, she was like with him and taking pictures. David Harbour, right?
How could he be harassing her? They have such a good relationship on screen.
Well, that's a bad mentality to have.
I
People would
know.
say that about
I know.
our abuser. Being
That's
like,
true,
what do you
yeah.
mean? You guys were
Yeah.
laughing.
Yeah.
having fun."
Yeah, you're right. Damn.
Mhm. Anyways, is everything going good with that? We only have a few minutes left, but you don't have to
Yeah,
get too
no,
deep.
everything's good. Definitely part of the reasons I spiral is because of it, but I just need to learn to put it behind me. I got to move past it, but it's not that easy. Like when I was there, I was like, maybe this will make me move on and forgive, but nope.
You needed to throw. Maybe you need to go back and throw up. Maybe that's like what gets it out of you.
Yeah. No,
The-
I'm working towards it. Like I know that in order to move on with my life, I got to like put things behind me. I saw a meme, or not even a meme, just like a Instagram post where it was like one of those motivational ones, and it was a little kid saying to this I think they're like an older guy or something. He's like, "Hey, wouldn't it make sense? Wouldn't it be better if you left that stuff behind?" And it was like the past. It was like on his back, like a big thing. Like
I
he's
love those
carrying the past
memes.
with him. And
Did you post it to your story?
nah,
I post them to my story all the time.
yeah, I don't like when people post shit like that. I'm like, bro,
Why?
it seems like this resonated with you because you're going through that, but it don't work for everybody.
But that's not
You know?
true because someone's gonna resonate with that. Just like that guy who's like, I was gonna be an electrician, now I'm gonna be a barber. Like you could like be inspiring someone's whole like new life path, career path.
Yeah. Like for some reason that day I was like, yeah, you know what? I got to leave the past behind. But if I saw that today, I'd be like, this shit. That's just me though. Yeah. But this was great. I needed this. It was like a therapy session.
No, but honestly, thank you. Like I was so shook that when you got all like deep into it because we didn't talk much before because it's okay, we have to go right now. We have to get filming. But I think your like openness is good. When you're your real self, I think it's good.
Well,
But
yeah.
your
What
funny
else
self,
can I
too.
be? I got to keep it real with them. Nowadays, everything's fake and it's only getting worse. We're going to miss these days when there was realness.
Don't say it's only getting worse. I'm hoping
It
it's
is. No, AI's taking over and we're so enjoy
That's
it while it lasts.
crazy. No, I have kids. I feel like they're going to change the world.
Get them off their iPads. Don't get them no iPads. Just make them live in the real world. Give them coloring books or
I
something.
mean, they're
Make them write.
kids. Right. They do color,
Give them
but
journals. Have them write.
they're learning like languages. Like they learn Spanish from watching.
Do you think they'll be entertainers, or do you think they'll be artists? Or
It's hard to say. They're 3 and 1 right now. Maybe like Malibu's pretty. She loves to sing. She loves to paint.
you should put them in swimming lessons
Yeah.
because you have a pool in your backyard, right?
Yeah, we just got a gate. We just got one of those clear gates. It's beautiful. Yeah, it's very.
That's what my brother and sister did with their kids, like when they're super young too.
Yeah.
They would like, take the baby and throw them in the water.
It's
and
called
they're
like ISRs,
Yeah.
infant survival something.
scary at first, but it's crazy. They learn how to swim as babies.
Yeah, we do because we have a pool and we put them in a very young age.
Yeah. When you're young, that's when you learn everything. Your brain's like a sponge. They say it's harder to learn a language after you turn 7 years old.
Yeah,
Like up to 7, you can like absorb so much.
my daughter I think can speak 3, but they pick up on it
Yeah.
really well, and it's amazing. I don't
Yeah.
speak anything. I would love to. I really do try. I've tried to like pick up languages and it's hard. I'd love to learn like Japanese. Been to Japan?
No, but I'm gonna go this year. My friend was asking me about it yesterday. He's like, "Yo, you want to go to Japan to go skiing in February?" I'm like, "I can't plan shit in February, bro. You talking about next year?"
Oh, you're gonna
I
go
gotta-
this year.
Well, in February of next year, so it'll be
Oh.
like within a
Most
few
people-
months. But it feels like I can't be planning things for that. Who knows where I'll be in life in 3 months?
Maybe we should do. Have you seen Traders?
What is that?
Oh, you haven't seen it on NBC? It's like with
No.
all the like reality stars. It's kind of like what's the game? What's that game called? Among Us.
I don't know what that is either. I've
It's like
heard
a
of it.
murder
but-
mystery show, and it's like reality stars and Bachelor stars. They all go on there.
So you
and
want to
they,
make our own version of that?
No, we should go on it.
I'll go on their
Because
show.
what usually happens is like there's two
That's
people.
a Trisha mentality. You can't just for somebody like me, I can't just go on shows. You got to have them.
No,
on-
we could, because what happens is like there's usually people from the same show. So like Real World, Road Rules, Challenge. There's like people from the same season. So it was like Trishelle and CT. Do you remember them?
Oh yeah,
So-
CT
Yeah. So they
the
were on
big
together
and
on Traders, and they made it to the end because they had their alliance. Either you're with the people from your show or not. So like if there's Housewives on, they band together, or they like fight with each
so
other.
it would be from the same show.
Yeah.
I guess so. Yeah, that'd be funny. I'm down.
I think that'd be so fun because
I think we'd be a good duo too, because like your strong suits are where I'm weak, and
Yeah.
then vice versa. You know.
Yes, I think it would be. You have to check it out. I can't believe I haven't seen Traders, but you have to check it out. But I'm happy to have you here as always. It's so
Thanks.
much fun. I can't wait to do your podcast. You guys go check out Jeff FM. We're a podcasting. I've been podcasting for like 10 hours straight this week, and I love it. Let me preface again by saying like not preface. What's the opposite of preface? Where I say something after conclude.
Yeah.
Reinforce that I do love podcasting. I don't know if like I could keep up with like the hot topics, the drama of it all, because at the end of the day, sometimes I just
We got a lot
don't
going on
care.
right now. You're raising a family, 3 children.
Yeah, but I love
multiple
this.
shows.
Like-
Yeah, these are a good one because
Yeah,
it's always good. Let's do this. Let's promise we'll do 1 episode a year at least.
I
You
think
know,
we've done 2 this year.
really? Okay, that's
think
probably
so.
too much. Then let's cut it back down.
Stop.
to 1.
We've had a good podcast. We'll keep doing them. It's just hard to like your schedule's busy and my schedule. Like, to
You never
even
know
make
if I'm in
this-
rehab or something like that. You know,
You're
jail, rehab.
No, I think you've hit your last rock bottom. I think
Thank you.
you go on the podcast.
You predict, so that means a lot coming from you. That was my last rock bottom.
You
Yeah.
go on rock
I don't
bottom.
need no more life lessons. That's it. I've had enough.
That's it. You're done.
Yep.
You're gonna go on the rock bottom podcast
I don't know what that is.
with Ned Fulmer.
No, I'm not at rock bottom anymore. Too late. Should have had me last month. Now I'm making my comeback, and I'm locked in on that. I'm all excited about my comeback.
You're giving Eastbound and Down.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No better feeling than a man right before his comeback.
Yeah, that's very that.
Uh-huh.
All right. Good luck.
Thank you. Thanks for having me on
Thanks,
Just
Jeff.
Trish.
Okay, we'll see you guys on Jeff FM. Starts
right.
now.